Hey, what's up, man? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. And I want to say Happy New Year to everyone because this will be the last video of the year. And for the anonymous gang that's been rocking with me, it's only going to get better in 2021. Now, make sure y'all be safe out there and surround yourselves by good vibes only. Alright, now let's get into what y'all came here for. Now, at this point, I'm pretty sure everyone have heard of the 20-year-old comedian from Philadelphia that was shot and killed on Instagram Live. Allegedly, after dissing popular dead Chicago rapper FBG Duck and Tuka. Now, it's obvious that he was just playing, but those jokes he thought was cool to make about someone's dead father, brother, son, cousin, uncle, nephew, potentially got him in the same place that they are a day after making those same comments. Now, if that wasn't a lesson enough to teach you guys about the effects of trolling for attention on Instagram or Facebook, a few days later reports came out that another popular comedian slash rapper by the name of Blocck was shot and killed due to his antics on Instagram. Now, from my understanding, part of his gimmick was to go to other people's neighborhood, and mind you, these are neighborhoods that are deemed very dangerous, whether it's because of drugs, gangs, murders, whatever. And Blocck would pretty much troll the neighborhood like it's not dangerous, making fun of the block, and just pretty much troll. Now, all for a few laughs, of course, and likes on Instagram, and attention, clout chasing. Now, it reminds me a little of what Tekashi 6ix9ine was doing. Only difference is Blocck didn't have any security with him. Now, in doing these things, he would get people that are actually from some of those neighborhoods in his comments, sending him death threats, arguing with him, and basically defending their neighborhood. And people will also tell him that his time was coming because someone was going to finally catch up to him, and they're not going to play with him. Well, apparently, that's exactly what happened. Now, Instagram comedian slash rapper was found shot and killed around 4 p.m. in a parked car in Lakewood, California, reports say. Alright, they say he actually was shot while he was in the vehicle, and even though the medics tried to save him while arriving on the scene of the 2600 block of Scene Avenue, it was nothing they could do because he was already pronounced dead. So, as two Instagram comedians dead within a week of each other, all because they decided to put their lives at risk, all for the sake of Instagram and online clout. Now, like I said, man, this story is self-explanatory, so I'm gonna keep this video very brief, y'all. For one, stop thinking it's okay to do anything just for attention. Instagram is not paying enough. In fact, matter of fact, Instagram isn't paying at all. So for you to sit here and think that trolling is a form of advertising or helping you get lit, listen, that same thing you doing, that trolling and all that stuff, is going to get you killed in the process before you even get lit. And even if you do get lit, all right, even if you do get lit, by the time you get to reap the benefits of this quote unquote litness, you won't even be here to enjoy it. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this kid was only 20 years old as well. And one thing I can say, this new generation coming up is crazy. They're bold. They're just, it's like a lot of the things they do now, we wouldn't dare do when I was growing up. And it wasn't even about fear sometimes. It was respect. But these days, the young kids growing up have no morals, no values, no principles, especially not respect. They barely respect their own parents. So, then when something happened to these guys, what kills me is this, right? People are quick to say, but he was just a kid. He was, nah. Listen, once you're 18, you're considered a young adult for one. And for two, by the age of 20, all that kid stuff is out the window. You're a grown man. I don't care what nobody say. And I hope this is a lesson for everyone, right? Because trolling does not, trolling does not pay off, and we see it countless of times from people like Tekashi 6ix9ine to these comedians and just others, especially in the hood. Dudes doing things for attention or doing things just to be funny or doing things just to show off, and they end up getting clipped or getting put in jail. Matter of fact, perfect example, how many of these guys you see on Instagram flashing money, flashing drugs, scams, cars, and all that, then guess what? They end up getting busted. They end up going to jail, and then when you go to jail during the trial, they tell you, oh, well, we was in his Instagram, and then we seen this in his music videos, and yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all this one thing only. Be yourself. That's it. It takes you a long way. Be yourself. It's less stressful. It's less you have to keep up with. You're not keeping up with the Joneses. You're doing something or whatever you want to do because you want to, not because you're under peer pressure or somebody around you is making you do it or you're just trying to look apart. There's a lot of other ways of being lit. You don't have to put your life at risk because somebody else is doing this and you just, nah. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, all these funny games, right? People don't take the same jokes that you take funny lightly. They don't. Not to mention, you mess up your money when you're just doing foolishness for attention. No one wants to be associated with you. I mean, you bring too much drama. And a lot of times, even though you just playing, there's people who aren't going to play with you because they may not take it as a joke, like I stated, man. And perfect example is this, right? That kid from Philly, he thought it was cool. He really thought it was cool to mention the dead and say F them. Despite what's already going on, the war in Chicago that he has nothing to do with, but now he puts that same tension on himself. And you know he wasn't ready for that. He wasn't built for that. Look how he got caught up. The kid is in a whole different state, but he decided to joke about something he has no business joking about. I always tell y'all, let the dead rest. And I'm sure that kid didn't mean any harm, and he wasn't just trying to be, he was just trying to be funny, but you joking about someone's dead brother, someone's dead uncle, someone's dead father, and so on. People still hurt by that, and you here throwing salt on wounds. Bad enough, like I said in my other video, you had King Von, rest in peace, who had a popular song basically dissing the dead, and everyone's out there probably don't even know what they're talking about, but they're saying these words and these lyrics that they just like because they hear the song. But still, that family of that dead victim that he's talking about have to live with it. So just be mindful of these things, man. And then you got this guy here, right, going to people's neighborhoods and taunting people and talking like he really about that life. And now look, matter of fact, perfect example, right? Before I end it, I got a story. I'm not going to put no names in it, but look, there was this one kid, right? It was actually, I think 2 of them, right? It was him and his boys. They ran a train on his girlfriend at school, and he decided to record it. Now, he ended up sharing the video around school, you know, showing off. And then it got back to the girl, and she was embarrassed. She cried and all that. Then she told her brother. Long story short, the brother felt the way and ended up killing both of the young boys that was involved. You see how that works? Let that be a lesson, because a situation like that where the young boy thought it was okay to record someone's sister or daughter in a sexual act, and I'm sure he did not think that he was going to die from it. Like, he didn't think he was going to die from his actions. But it happens because you don't know who you are affecting when you're doing certain things. And where every action is a reaction, good or bad. So I'm going to leave that there for y'all today, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time I drop new content. This will be the last video of the year. And like I said, new content, new everything on the way, y'all. So continue to support the channel. The Anonymous Gang is over 1,000 subscribers strong. And I wish everybody a safe and happy new year, man. And y'all remember, man, as long as y'all keep watching, I'm going to keep on dropping, and I'm out.